better start the teaching.
A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada Vyas Puja Mahotsava ki Jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. Gaur Premanandi. All glory to the Sum of the All glory to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. So translate. Mukam karoti vachalam pakam lanayate vande Shri Guru Dinacharanam. So today is a very, very special day according to our lunar Vaishnava calendar.
Днешният ден е много специален според нашия лунен Вайшнава календар.
Because on this day, the celebration of Sri Krishna Janmastami and Srila Prabhupada's Vyas Puja fall on the same day.
Защото на днешния ден празнуването на Шри Кришна Джанмастами и на Vyasa Puja на Шрила Прабхупада съвпадат в един и същи ден.
Normally, Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja appearance day comes the next day after Janmastami.
Обикновено, деня на появяването на Шрила Прабхупада, Vyasa Puja се пада след деня на Джанмастами.
So I don't know how often this junction of the 2 days happens on the Vaishnava calendar. This is the first time in all my years as a devotee that this has ever happened. So, but anyway, it seems to me quite nice.
Не знам колко често се случва това сливане на тези два празника на всичките години, когато аз съм предан отдавна, това става за първи път, но както и да е, това е много хубаво.
So now we are gathered to pay homage through His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who appeared on this day in 1896.
Днес сме се събрали, за да дадем нашата почет на A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, който се появи на този ден през 1896 година.
And of course, Srila Prabhupada's life story is an epic in itself. It has been recorded by Srila Satsvarupa Das Goswami, and Tamal Krishna Maharaj has also written some excerpts from Srila Prabhupada's life, and there are other such accounts given by many other devotees. So this is actually a very vast and transcendental literature on the order of the Puranas or Mahabharata.
Всъщност, живота на Шрила Прабхупада е един епос сам по себе си, който е описан в неговата биография, написан от Шрила Сатсварупа Даса Госвами. Също така, Шрила Тамала Кришна Махарадж, той също описал някои определени периоди от живота на Шрила Прабхупада. Така че тази литература е много обширна, много трансцендентална, тя е на нивото на Пураните.
So, Srila Prabhupada indicated on several occasions about his lifelong mission. In other words, the reason he appeared on this planet. And on this day we should remember that mission, because of course by that mission, as I said this morning also, we are here. By Srila Prabhupada's appearance in this world and his fulfilling his mission, we, even in this remote corner of the world, are practicing Krishna consciousness.
И Шрила Прабхупада на няколко пъти е споменал за мисията на своя живот, за причината, поради която той всъщност се появи на тази планета. И днес на този ден ние трябва да се припомним тази мисия, защото всъщност благодарение на нея ние сме тук и дори в тази далечена част на света и тук практикуваме Кришна съзнание.
Srila Prabhupada said that his spiritual master recognized in him his ability to engage everything in Krishna's service.
Шрила Прабхупада казваше, че неговият духовен учител оценил неговата способност да ангажира всичко служенето на Кришна.
This is exactly in the line of Srila Rupa Goswami, who says, Anashaktasya Vishanamitaram Pranjita Nirabandha Krishna Sambandhe Yukta Vairagya Uchite. That a Yukta Vairagi, or a perfect renunciate, you can say in modern terms, perhaps a perfect holy person, a perfect saintly person, is one who engages everything in Krishna's service and thus makes everything sacred or holy.
Това е точно според думите на Шрила Госвами, който казва, че най-големият светец, най-съвършено отречената личност, това е този човек, който ангажира всичко в службата на Кришна и по този начин прави всичко свято.
Those who simply renounce material things, which have, and all material things have connection with Krishna, but they renounce material things, being unable to engage them in Krishna's service. Their renunciation is called Palgu Vairagya, or very insignificant.
Тези, които просто отричат всичко материално, всичко, което в материалния свят има своята връзка с Кришна, а тези, които просто отричат всичко, тъй като не могат да го ангажират в служенето на Кришна, за тяхното отречение се казва, че той не е значително.
Now, mostly in the world, one hears of so-called saintly persons who are known for their renunciation in the sense of never becoming involved with the world.
Най-вече ние чуваме за свети личности, които са станали толкова отречени, че нямат нищо общо с този свят.
For instance, there's one well-known so-called saint in India. He's dead for many years now, but still he's very widely respected. And he used to say that he is so renounced that if someone would try to put money in his hand, then his hand automatically, see, even without his conscious control, as soon as the money would come near his hand, then his hand would move away from him.
Има един така наречен светец в Индия, който бил много добре известен. Той вече много години е мъртъв, но все още е много прочут, който казва, че е толкова отречен, че дори някой да дойде и да постави пари в ръката му, неговата ръка сама, без никакво съзнателно движение от негова страна, сама се отдръпва, обръща се.
But Srila Prabhupada said, as far as my hand is concerned, if somebody puts money there, my hand will take it and use it in Krishna's service. And then my hand will come back for more.
Но Шрила Прабхупада казваше, че що се отнася до неговата ръка, ако някой постави там пари, то неговата ръка ще ги приеме и ще ги използва в служенето на Кришна. И нещо повече, след това ръката ще се върне обратно, за да поиска още пари.
Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he began this Krishna consciousness movement in India. And he himself, although he was perfect brahmachari his whole life, and sannyasi, he himself showed this revolutionary example of engaging the facilities of the modern world in devotional service, in Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sankirtan.
Духовният учител на Шрила Прабхупада, Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати, макар да започна своя духовен живот в Индия и да бил един съвършен брамачари и след това саняси, той показва също така този съвършен пример как да ангажираме всичко в служенето на Кришна. Това също била една революция.
Naturally, a spiritual master desires that his disciples follow his example.
И съвсем естествено, един духовен учител иска неговите ученици да следват примера.
But Srila Prabhupada indicated on several occasions that Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, although he had many disciples, and of them, Srila Prabhupada, during Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati's presence on this earth, was not considered in the society of Gaudiya Math to be a very important disciple because he was a householder living outside. But still, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati saw in him this talent to engage everything in Krishna's service.
И Шрила Прабхупада няколко пъти е казал, че Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати, който макар да има много ученици и макар и Шрила Прабхупада да не бил считан за тяхната общност Гаудия Мат, за един от най-важните ученици, най-видните ученици на Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати, защото той бил ценен, живеел отделно, но въпреки това Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати видял в него тази дарба да ангажира всичко в служенето на Кришна.
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is, as you, I think, most of you know, is the transcendental son of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати, както според мен повечето от вас знаят, е трансценденталният син на Шрила Бхактивинода Тхакур.
So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur laid the you might say, put it this way, philosophical groundwork for the modern Hare Krishna movement in the 20th century.
Може да се каже, че Шрила Бхактивинода Тхакур е поставил философската основа на движението за Кришна съзнание през 20 век.
And he began the initial manifestation of this modern movement in a society he established in Bengal, which was called the Vishva Vaishnava Raj Sabha, or the Universal Association of Vaishnavas.
И Шрила Бхактивинода Такур дал началото на това движение, като основал една своя общност в Индия, която се наричала Вселенската общност на Вайшнавите.
So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's preaching, his area of preaching was mainly limited to Bengal and Orissa, but you see that when he called his organization Vishva Vaishnava Raj Sabha, so this Vishva means the universe. So he was not thinking that the Krishna consciousness movement would be limited only to a certain region of India.
И Шрила Бхактивинода Такур проповядвал най-вече в областта на Ориса и Бенгал, но той нарекал своето движение Вишва, което означава Вселена. Така че той не е имал предвид, че движението за Кришна съзнание ще се разпространи само в Индия.
When Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur had established his house of Bhajan in Mayapur at Swarupganj, he had a vision of the great city of Mayapur Dham, which is now being built since Srila Prabhupada acquired that land in the early 1970s. Now that very city is going up. But almost 100 years ago, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur had the vision of the city and wrote of it.
И когато Шрила Бхактивинода Такур установил своето семейство в Майапур, той тогава видял как в бъдещето Майапур ще се разрасне в голям и красив град, който вече е построен, откакто Шрила Прабхупада успя да получи тази земя в 70-те години. Но Шрила Бхактивинода Такур още преди 100 години видял този град и писал за него.
So, and he also wrote that he was longing to see the day when devotees of Krishna from all over the world, he mentioned some nationalities, Englishmen, Americans, Germans, French, I think he also mentioned Russians. Anyway, he mentioned various European and American nationalities. So he said he was writing that he was longing for the day when they would gather in the holy dham of Mayapur, and together with the Bengali devotees, the Indian devotees, chant the glories of the holy name of Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
И Шрила Бхактивинода Такур писал, че копнее за този ден, когато предано отдадени от най-различни националности от света, той споменава американци, англичани, французи, немци, също така ли се, че споменава руснаци, че копнее за този ден, когато тези предани дадени от целия свят ще се съберат в свещената дама и заедно с бенгалските предани дадени от Индия ще възпяват заедно величието на святото име на Шри Кришна Чайтания.
So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, the son of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then he spread the Hare Krishna movement in the form of Sri Gaudiya Math all around India. He established 64 centers of the Gaudiya Math, the length and breadth of India.
Шрила Бхактисиддханта Сарасвати, синът на Бхактивинода Такур, той разпространил движението за Кришна съзнание на формата на Шри Гаудия Мат. Това е една такава вайшнава общност, която има 64 центъра из цяла Индия. Той разпространил Кришна съзнание по този начин на Блъж и на Шри в Индия.
And in 1933, he sent 2 sannyasis and 1 brahmachari from India to London. And they preached for about 3 years in Europe, of course without very much tangible success. But you can see from this that this was Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati's desire to fulfill the vision of his transcendental father, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
И през 1933 година той изпратил двама саняси и един брамачари в Европа, в Англия, където те проповядвали 3 години, но естествено без някакъв видим значителен резултат. Но можем да видим, че той се опитал да осъществи това видение на своя трансцендентален баща, Шрила Бхакти Винода Такур.
Now, about 10 years before that, Srila Prabhupada had first met Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati in Calcutta at the Gaudiya Math building. And he'd been brought there by one of his friends to meet this great sadhu. And at that first meeting, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, seeing that Srila Prabhupada was English educated, could speak the English language, he asked him, why aren't you using your education in the service of Lord Chaitanya and preaching this Sankirtan mission to the English-speaking people?
Преди 10 години, преди това, Шрила Прабхупада срещнал своя духовен учител Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати за първи път. Той бил заведен в една от сградите на Гаудия Мат от един свой приятел, за да види този прочут саду. И там Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати казва на Шрила Прабхупада: ти имаш английско образование, можеш да говориш английски, защо не използваш своето образование, за да проповядваш Кришна съзнание на англоговорящите народности? Защо не служиш по този начин на Бог Чайтания?
So, because Srila Prabhupada was at that time householder and had family responsibilities, he could not immediately act on this request. But he, since that first meeting in 1922 or 23, he never forgot his spiritual master. And even though he didn't take initiation until much later, he waited about 11 years before he actually took initiation. But in all that time, he was always meditating upon his spiritual master and his order. So he took it to heart.
И макар Шрила Прабхупада тогава да бил семейен и да имал много семейни задължения, той не могъл да изпълни веднага молбата на своя духовен учител, но той никога не го забравил и от тогава той започна да медитира върху поръката на своя духовен учител, макар че той доста дълго време чакал за посвещение и всъщност приел посвещение някъде 10 или 12 години след това.
And during that time also, Srila Prabhupada did render very nice service to the Gaudiya Math. For instance, he was instrumental in opening up their Bombay branch. He found the Bombay center of Gaudiya Math, and they're still in that same place today. He found this, I believe, in the late 1920s, something like that, sometime around there. And Srila Prabhupada made all arrangements for the reception of guests and the announcement of the opening and the cooking and the bhajan and kirtan. So this created a very favorable impression upon the Gaudiya Math members, and they informed Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati of what this Abhay Babu, he was known as Abhay Babu, Srila Prabhupada in those days, in his household days. So they said Abhay Babu had done such nice service, so you should request him to become president of the Bombay Center.
През всичките тези години Шрила Прабхупада също така много добре е служил на Гаудия Мат. Например, той много помогнал за основаването на клона Гаудия Мат в Бомбай. Той лично уредил той организирал поканването на всички гости, киртаните, баджа и така нататък. И членовете на Гаудия Мат били много благодарни. Те казали на Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати, че този Абhay Бабу, защото така бил взет на Шрила Прабхупада от тези години, когато бил семейен, някъде 1520 някои години. Те му казали, че този Абай Бабу е толкова хубаво служи на Кришна, че по-добре той да стане президент на този клан Гаудия Мумбай.
So at that time, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati said, no, he's doing all right as he's doing. Let him go on in his own way. In the future, he will do everything.
И Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати обаче казва, не, нека той продължава със своето служене, неговото служене си съвсем добре на този етап, но за бъдеще той ще върши всичко.
So Srila Prabhupada once told this story in Vrindavan to show how Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati always knew what Srila Prabhupada would do later on.
Веднъж Шрила Прабхупада разказва тази история в Вриндавана, в Индия, за да покаже как Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати винаги знаел какво той ще направи в бъдеще.
And just before Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati left this planet, Srila Prabhupada wrote him a letter requesting that please give me personal instruction as to how I can serve you, because you have around you so many intimate disciples. They have received personal instructions from you. So I also want to know what I can do for you specifically. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta repeated this request, that you are expert in preaching in the English language, so you should take this message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu abroad to the foreigners.
И малко преди Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати да напусне тази планета, Шрила Прабхупада му написал писмо, в което го помолил да му даде лично наставление как да му служи. Той ми написал така: ти имаш около тебе толкова много твои близки ученици, които са получили от теб лични инструкции. Аз също искам да получа такива наставления, за да мога да ти служа по-добре. И тогава Шрила Бхактисиданта Сарасвати повтори тази своя молба. Той му написал, че той много добре проповядва на английски език, затова трябва да занесе посланието на Чайтаня Махапрабху на чужденците, трябва да занесе в чуждина.
So then not long after the disappearance of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati in 1936, some troubles arose among the conflicts arose among the members of the Gaudiya Math, and the Gaudiya, this great organization, Gaudiya Math, was split up due to internal rivalry, and thus as a preaching organization has done. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyajadi Sutari. Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisances in the shade of your lotus feet, which give cooling shelter to fallen souls, such as myself, who are victimized by the blazing fire of samsara. It is stated in the Kasi Kanda, Nachavante Chayat Bhakta Mahatyam Pralyapaditi Atovachute Kililokesa Eka Savavago Vayanam. The devotees of the Lord never annihilate their individual existence, even after the dissolution of the entire cosmic manifestation. The Lord and the devotees who associate with Him are always eternal, both in the material and spiritual worlds. As Lord Krishna eternally exists within and without all things, so do you, Srila Prabhupada, exist eternally with Krishna in His inconceivable glory. Those who evoke Lord Krishna by the chanting of His holy name also evoke you. Those who see the eternal Lord in his Archa Vigraha incarnation, certainly see you with him. Those who are acquainted with the nectarian ocean of Krishna's unlimited divine qualities know that you eternally sport in that ocean. Those who relish Krishna's transcendental pastimes likewise relish your participation in them. Those who have actually developed a relationship with the Lord have developed a relationship with you. But if that kind of association with your divine grace is beyond the means of the meager spiritual realization of many souls in this dark age, then Sanjaya's testimony in the last verse of Bhagavad Gita gives even the materialists a clear indication of where to look for you, Srila Prabhupada. Wherever opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality are in super excellent abundance, there Sri Krishna, the master of all mystics, and you, the supreme preacher, must be bestowing mercy upon the wretched of this Kali age. Where in this world can we see such mercy? Only in your ISKCON manifestation, Srila Prabhupada. By the mercy of your ISKCON manifestation, the spiritually unqualified can engage in the 5 most potent devotional activities: association with devotees, service to the deity, hearing of Srimad Bhagavatam, chanting of the holy name of Krishna, and living in a holy place. Whether these are done only slightly or with little faith, as long as they are done without offense, these activities are so wonderfully powerful that they propel anyone to the transcendental platform of your personal association. My mercy is for everyone, you once explained, but you, meaning your sincere followers, are taking it. Taking your mercy in your physical absence remains the practical affair it always was. For as mentioned before, you are eternally associated with Krishna. Service to Krishna is a most practical affair, as was explained by Krishna himself to Arjuna. Those devotees who realize your mercy today are realizing it in this way, as your disciples realized it in the good old days of your ISKCON founder Acharya Leela. The proof of this is practically apparent. Sadhu Shastra Kripa Yadi Krishna Mukha Hoy, Say Jiva Nishtari Maya Tahare Chadoy. If the conditioned soul becomes Krishna conscious by the mercy of saintly persons who voluntarily preach scriptural injunctions and help him to become Krishna conscious, the conditioned soul is liberated from the clutches of Maya, who gives him up. From Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 20, verse 120. From the purport: saintly persons, sadhus, Vaishnava devotees of the Lord, preach Krishna consciousness on the basis of Vedic literature. It is only by their mercy that the conditioned soul is awakened to Krishna consciousness. When awakened, he is no longer eager to enjoy the materialistic way of life. Instead, he devotes himself to the loving transcendental service of the Lord. When one engages in the Lord's devotional service, he becomes detached from material enjoyment. Bhakti parisanubhavo viraktir anyatra chaisatrika eka kala. From Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the test by which one can tell whether he is advancing in devotional service. One must be detached from material enjoyment. Such detachment means that Maya has actually given the conditioned soul liberation from illusory enjoyment. Srila Prabhupada, I am convinced more than ever that the release of the jivas from the bondage of illusion depends upon your say-so. For you are with Krishna, the Lord of Maya. When you request Krishna to order Maya to release a soul who becomes attached to your message as preached by your representatives, that soul's material life comes to an end. And if you don't, that unfortunate soul has no hope of liberation. This is confirmed by the Lord himself. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Aham Bhakta Paradino Yashva Tantra Ila Dvija Sadhubhya Grasta Hridayo Bhaktayar Bhakta Janapriya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said to the Brahmana, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent. Because my devotees are completely devoid of material desires, I sit only in the core of their hearts. What to speak of my devotee, even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. From Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 4, Text 63. Srila Prabhupada, whatever faults are visible in me are due to one mistake, my forgetting your continued mercy upon my head. You once said, as soon as you think I'll be able to do it, in other words, get released from Maya, you are a rascal. You cannot get released. Therefore Krishna says, I'll do it. Practical means it will be done by Krishna. Your only business is to surrender to Krishna. With this Sri Vyas Puja offering, I declare that I have grown so very weary of my stubborn rascaldom in the past 2 decades of my service to you. I thank you for not kicking this nonsense pretender away from your lotus feet during all these years of offenses. I now recommit myself to fully surrendering to those ever-merciful lotus feet. Please consider me at your full disposal and use me for whatever purpose you wish. I can see so clearly now that you and Sri Krishna are always with me. I ask only that I be always with you as a servant, an insignificant servant who receives your orders through a chain of command of billions, but your servant nonetheless. Your aspiring servant, Suhotra Swami. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
No, sure.
Namaste, Saraswati Devi, Guru Jai Srila Prabhupada, please accept my most humble obeisance.
That your ISKCON movement be brought to this country. So, although he could not come, in your own way you have introduced Krishna consciousness here with the agency of different servants at your lotus feet. And as you can see, there is now a small but growing community of devotees. And they're very nice devotees. So I have requested that they please glorify your divine grace. And in this way you will bestow your causelessness upon them. In this way I hope that this Krishna consciousness mission in Bulgaria will be able to flourish. And thus your desire will be fulfilled. You express this desire that Krishna consciousness was spread in this country many years ago. So somehow I've been requested by leading members of this movement to assist in fulfilling your desire here. So, personally, I don't know how to do this. But I know you're most merciful. So please bless everyone, every one of these nice devotees, that they may serve you and increase their service and spread your teachings, your books, your movement to every town and village in Bulgaria. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinami Mastaki Saraswati Devi Purana Pichai.
Everyone take their full supply now.
Yeah, the full supply now, and 1/3 one is throwing at a time.
Yes. Everyone understood?
Трябва да вземете по една шепа сега, както ви на всичките, и взимате с едната ръка, държите цялата ръка в цялата шепа. Сега взимате една трета. Три пъти се хвърлят сега. Взимате една трета и хвърляте първи път. Втори път, трети път.
So you please repeat to me. Om Agyana Timirandhyasya Gyananandjana Salakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manu Vishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Madhyam Dadati Sva Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Mahagana Raghunatanvitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Harijana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi,
Shunyavadi,
Vasyacha,
Vasyacha,
Deshatarine,
Deshatarine,
Swaha. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vasyacha Deshatarine Svaha Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Vasyacha Deshatarine Swaha. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Vyas Puja Mahotsava ki jai. Gaur Premanand. So then, we have something to offer to Srila Prabhupada. samsara.
Sansara Dava.
Radha
Hare Krishna mantra zaanu s nas. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna
Krishna Pad Puramam Purigari Jasi Sata Jijimani Svangi Shri Osham Yavaitam Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai Shri Krishna Janmastami Ki Jai Shri Guru Parampara Ki Jai Bhaktivedanta Ki Jai Nandi Hari Hari all glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to Shri Shri Gauranga. Glories to Shri So, translator with Krishna book, please.
Shall I bring one Krishna book for you?
Yeah, or if you have one there.
Yes.
Our Sri Krishna Janmastami program with the reading from the prayers by the demigods to Krishna within the womb of Devaki.
Тази вечер ще започнем нашата програма на Джанмастами, като четем молитвите на боговете към Бог Кришна, който в утробата на
So, our translator will read this in Bulgarian, translating from the English original for your kind attention.
Не, той трябва превод да бъде само.
Om Asana Mantra Shimir Pristavishi Sutalam Chanda Kurma Devita Sana Paveshana Vinyoga Om Adara Shakti Enama Om Kurmai Nama Om Anantaya Namaha Prithvi Tvaya Krita Loka Devitvam Vishnu Nadrita Svam Chidara Yamam Nityam Pavitram Chasanam Kuru Yakarananda Vachale Bhajati Smayoga Nidramananta Jagadanda Saroma Kupa Adara Shakti Mabalam Yaparam Svamurtim Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Everyone, come around here.
Може ли всички да минете тук, да заобиколите, да седнете. Само задния ред, който от към стената, може да се прави, за да могат да виждат.
So what we are going to perform tonight on Shri Krishna Janmastami is an auspicious activity called Fire Yagya or Agni Hotra Homa.
Тази вечер това, което ние ще направим, това е една благоприятна дейност или Агнихотра.
And because today is Shri Krishna Janmastami and we are all devotees of Lord Krishna and our main sacrifice is the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we are going to perform Hare Krishna Maha Mantra Homa.
И тъй като днес е Кришна Джанмастами, появяването на Бог Кришна, а ние сме предадени на Бог Кришна и главното наше жертвоприношение това е Харе Кришна Маха Мантра, затова тази вечер ние ще извършим Харе Кришна Хома.
So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us in this age as means for purification and liberation from the bondage of the cycle of birth and death, the Harinam Sankirtan. That means the congregational chanting of Hare Krishna. And that is what we are going to perform. We are chanting 108 times the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and after that we offer as oblations into the fire some ghee. I will take the shruk and fill half of the shruk, this spoon is called shruk, with ghee, that is clarified butter, and offer that into the fire. So,
Тъй като Шрила Прабхупада, който е основал това движение в Кришна съзнание, ни е дал Харе Кришната мантра, с която ние да можем да постигнем своето освобождение. За това ние ще мантуваме Харе Кришната мантра 108 пъти. През това време огъня ще предложим, аз ще слагам ги, това е чисто масло за тази лъжица.
And Krishna accepts this offering. And the fire is like his tongue, and he is eating our offering.
И Кришна ще предложи това, което ни даде. Огънят, това е неговия език, с който той ще издаде това, което ни даде.
So, and Krishna is first of all attracted by the chanting of his holy name. And in this way, we will ask a special benediction from the Supreme Lord, namely to protect this young but very dynamic Bulgarian yatra. This sacrifice is for the devotees of the Bulgarian yatra.
И тъй като Кришна много обича, когато неговото свято име се мантрува, това жертвоприношение, което ще направим, то ще бъде за да помолим Кришна да благослови тази много млада, но много динамична българска ятра. Ние ще помолим за милост, молим Кришна да даде своята милост на българските предизвикателства.
Before the sacrifice is started, a so-called Sankalpa mantra is chanted by the Purohit, the one who performs the yajna. And then I will say in Sanskrit on what day, on which month, and for which purpose the fire sacrifice is going to be performed.
Преди да започне огнената жертва, се мантруват едни санкалпа молитви, които от тази, който извършва жертвоприношението, и аз ще казвам на санскритски кой месец, кой ден и с каква цел се извършва това жертвоприношение.
So now I am going to continue with the so-called Achman. I have to purify myself before I can start with this ceremony. And so simply you can chant some japa for yourself.
Може да мантрувате сега, докато аз...
Sasanimrita Vishnurya Paramam Padam Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Krishna Vai Sachidanandagana, Krishna Hari Purusha, Krishna Purushottamaha, Krishna Habu Karma Dihulam, Krishna Sahasravai Kriya, Krishna Samkrita Dishimuka Prabhu Puja, Krishna Nadistasmina Jantan Tarpajayan Mangalam Talabate Kriti. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Swastino Govinda, Swastino Chidanita, Swastino Vasudeva Vishnu Datu, Swastino Narayana Rovai, Swastino Padmanama Purushottama Datu, Swastino Vishwasena Vishwesvara, Swastino Rishikesha Hari Datu, Swastino Vainateo Hari, Swastino Junasuto Hanur Bhagavato Datu, Swasti Sumangalaikesh Mahan Shri Krishna Sachit Anandagana, Sarveshwareshvara Datu. Karoti Swastine Krishna Sakalokeshwareshvara Karshnarya Sukurvanto Swastine Lokapavana Krishna Mamaya Sarvatra Swasti Suryakshriya Samam Tatai Vijay Sadakashni Sarva Vigna Vinasana. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I am by nature the eternal servant of Krishna, but by misfortune, due to being inimical towards him from time immemorial, I've been identifying with this body and have been wandering in the cycle of birth and death again and again in this material existence, being burned by the threefold miseries. But now, as a result of some unimaginable good fortune by the mercy of my spiritual master, I know that I'm the eternal servant of Krishna, that I'm an infinitesimal spiritual being completely apart from the gross and subtle body. Now, by the order of my spiritual master, following in his footsteps, I have attained the good fortune of being able to serve his lotus feet as well as the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha Krishna and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now I will chant the Purusha Sukta. Yesterday we have heard that the demigods, in order to come in contact with Lord Vishnu, to ask a special favor for him, actually call him by chanting the Purusha Sukta, some auspicious prayer that draw his attention.
Сега ще му дълвам Пуруша Сукта. Вчера ние чухме, че боговете, когато искат да се обърнат към Върховния Бог, за да поискат с него някаква специална милост, те му друго тази Пуруша Сукта, която ще постигат специални резултати.
So this is taken from the Rig Veda, the 10th book. This is the 90th hymn.
От Риг Веда, 10 книга, 19 химн.
Om Sahasrashirsha Purusaha Sahasraksa Sahasrapat Sabumin Vishvato Vritva Atyatistata Sangulam Purusha Evedagam Purusha Evedagum Sarvam Yadbhutam Yatchabhavyam Utamritatva Sanaha Yat Anena Tirohati Etava Nashyamahima Ato Jayagumscha Purusaha Pado Osha Vishvabhutani Tripatashamritam Divi Tripadudva Udait Purusaha Pado Osheha Bhavat Punaha Tato Vishvan Vyakramate Sasanana Sane Abhi Tasmad Virada Jayata Virajo Adi Purusaha Sajato Acharichata Paschad Bhuminato Puraha Yad Purusena Havisa Deva Yagyamatan Vata Vasanto Ashyasit Ajam Krishma Itma Saradavihi Saptasya Sanparidayaha Trisapta Samida Krita Deva Yat Yagyam Tanvana Abatnan Purusam Pasum Tam Yagyam Barihisi Praoksan Purusam Jatam Agrataha Tena Deva Ayajanta Sadhyar Sayashchaye Tasmaad Yagyat Sarvahutaha Sambritam Prasad Ajam Pasuntam Chakravayavyan Aranyan Gramyashchaye Tasmad Yagyat Sarvahuta Rachasamana Yakire Chanda Gumsi Yakire Tasmad Yajustasmad Ajayata Tasmat Ashva Jayanta Yeke Chobayadataha Gavoha Yakire Tasmad Tasma Jata Javayaha Yada Purusam Vyadaduhu Katida Vyakalpayan Mukam Kim Asya Kaubahu Ka Urupada Uchate Brahmano Oshamukam Asit Bahurajanya Kritaha Uruta Tasya Yadvaishaha Padvyagum Sudro Ajayata Chandrama Manaso Jatas Jakso Suryo Ajayata Mukatindras Chaknischa Pranadvayur Ajayata Navya Asit Antariksam Sesno Jal Samavatata Padvyam Bhumidisha Shrotad Tataloka Gumakalpayan Vedaham etam purusam mahantam Adityavanam tamasastu pare Sarvani rupani vichinchidiraha Namani kritva bivadan yadaste Data purastatya muda jahara Sakra pravidvan pradishaschatasraha tam evam vidvam amrita iha bhavati nanya panta ayanaya vidyate yagyena yagyamaya janta deva tani dharmani pratamanya san teha naka mahimana sachante yatra purve sadhya shanti deva advyasam bhuta prithivya sahacha vishvakarmana samavartatadi tasyatvasta vidadat rupameti tadapurusasya vishvana janamagre vedaham etam purusam mahantam adityavanam tamasa parastat tam evam vidvam amrita iha bhavati nanya panta vidyate yanaya prajapatis chariti garbhe antaha ajayamano bahuda vijayate tashyadira pranijanti yonim marichinam padamichanti vedasaha yo devebhya atapati yo devanam purohita purvo yo devebhyo jataha namo ruchaya brahmaye rucham brahmam janayantaha deva agre tata bruvan yastvaivam brahmano vidyad tasya deva asanvase richate lakshmishcha pancho ahoratre parshve naksatrani rupam ashvinavyatam istam manisana aham manisana sarvam manisana om tachayora vrinimahe gatum yagya pataye daivi svastirastuna svastir manusebhyaha urdvam jagatu besajam samno astu dvipade sam chatuspade om shanti shanti shanti. Vishnur Om Tat Sat Rishikesh Mas Krishna Paksha Shri Krishna Janmastami Tita Achyuta Gotra Krishna Das Das Shri Krishna Prityartha Hare Krishna Mahamantra Homam Karmaham Karishye Bharya Yatra Sarva Krishna Bhakta Pratirakshanate aham karishye ya jagrato duramudaiti daivam tatu suptasya tataiva iti durangamam jyotisam jyotirekam tanme manashiva sankalpam astu. Om Reketvam Pritvirupapita Varnasi Om Reketvam Gorupalohita Varnasi Om Reketvam Kalindirupa Krishna Varnasi Om Reketvam Shri Rupa Svarna Varnasi Om Reketvam Saraswati Rupa Sukla Varnasi Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastam katopi va yasmaret pundarikaksam sabhayam vyantara suchi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu So Maharaj, now chant the Brahma Samhita. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Chintamani Prakarsatma Sukalpa Viksha Laksha Viteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Sattva Sambrama Sevyamanam Govindamari Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Om Kravyadan Agnim Prahino Miduram Yamarajam Kachatu Vipravaha. Om Bhubhuva Svaha Om Hare Krishna Mahamantra Homanamagne Ihagacha Agne Tvam Hare Krishna Mahamantra Homanamasi Hare Krishna Mahamantra Homa Aham Karishye Asmin Karmena Subham Bhavatu Subham Bhavatu Subham Bhavatu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ete Pushpa Pujam Samarpayami. Dipam Darsayami. Naivedyam samarpayami. Om etan mahaprasada naivedyadi. Purvasham Shri Naraja Svaha. Akneyam Shri Kapila Devaya Svaha. Yam Ye Shri Yama Bhagavataya Svaha. Nairityam Shri Bhismadevaya Svaha. Praticham Shri Sukadevaya Svaha. Vayavyam Shri Janakaya Svaha. Udicham Shri Sadashivaya Svaha. Aisanyam Shri Praladaya Svaha. Udvam Shri Brahmane Svaha. Ada Shri Bali Rajaya Svaha. Om Bhur Svaha. Idam Vishnave idam namama. Om Bhuva Svaha. Idam Achyutaya idam namama. Om Sva Svaha. Idam Narayanaya idam namama. Om Bhurbuva Sva Svaha. Idam Anantaya idam namama. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda
Svaha Idam Panchatatvaya Idam Namama Om Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaur Dvise Namaha Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagathitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Panchatatpadmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Svarupakam Bhaktyavadara Bhaktyam Namamari Bhakta Shaktikam Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That's the fruit. Guyati Guyagoptratvam Gruhanatsva Kritam Japam Siddhya Bhavatu Me Deva Pat Prasadat Sureswara Mantrihinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janadana Yat Pujitamaya Deva Paripunam Tat Astu Me Aparada Sahasrani Kriyante Hani Samaya Dasoham Iti Mamatva Samasva Madhusudana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hari Om Tat Sat. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Krishna Janmastami Mahotsava ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja Mahotsava ki jai. Gaura Premananda. Glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna
Oh, glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna
Oh, glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna
Oh, glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga. Gaura Premanande. Hari. Now we can make it. Let's circumambulate.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Chant some auspicious prayers, which is always done before an Abhishek. And then Suhotra Maharaj is requested to give Krishna 2 garlands. Right, that is his contribution. And after that, everyone gets, let's say, 2 hands full of flowers at least, because we are going to throw 108 times after Swahaha flowers towards Krishna. And we meditate on the spiritual form of Krishna, who is full of eternity, knowledge and bliss, who is the eternal, supreme, transcendental person, the supreme personality of Godhead. We meditate on him like this. And so, even when you cannot see the picture, you see Krishna in your mind. And in this way, you bathe him with your flowers. And Krishna will accept. And we throw flowers every time after I say one of the 108 auspicious names of Krishna. Krishna has thousands and millions of names, but these 108 names are the most prominent names. So we are going to do that. And we will experience a lot of bliss by doing that. Because that is Krishna consciousness. As soon as you absorb your mind in Krishna, naturally the bliss from the soul arises and makes us forget all material conditioned troubles. So, Hare Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Krishna Vai Sachetana Nagara Krishna Hari Purushaha Krishna Purushottamaha Krishna Ukarma Dimulam Krishna Saha Sarvai Karya Krishna Krisham Krita Dishamukha Prabhu Puja Krishna Nadistasmira Jandantar Bhajayan Mangalam Talavate Kriti Om Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Om Swastino Govinda, Swastino Chutananda, Swastino Vasudeva Vishnu Dadatu, Swastino Narayana Narovai, Swastino Padmanabha Purushottamo Dadatu, Swastino Visvakseno Vishveshvara, Swastino Rishikeso Hari Dadatu, Swastino Vainateo Harir, Swastino Junasuto Hanur Bhagavato Dadatu.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna Stotra Satanama Pushpanjali. Om Shri Krishnaya Namaha Swaha Pushpanjali. Om Kamala Nataya Namaha Swaha Pushpanjali. Om Vasudevaya Namaha Swaha Pushpanjali. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Jasamanti Nandana Rajaparanagara Gokula Ranjanata Jasamanti Nandana Rajaparanagara
Nitai न माने प्रेमेरा बन्या अथा